What's good? Let's go to today's video, man. So check this out. I came across this video on my feed. It's called the Gen Z Loneliness Problem, bro. And I feel like I have a lot to say about this. I feel like I got a lot of insight. You know what I'm saying? The problem with Gen Z, dog, is like social media low key cooked us, bro. I'm not even gonna cap to you, because social media now, there's comparison. You comparing your life to other people. You know what I'm saying? You constantly, like, how could I, like, you don't think you deserve nothing. Like, how could I ever go out? How could I do this? How could I be happy with my life because this person got this going on and they the same age as me, or they younger than me? You know what I'm saying? Or, you on social media and you don't know how to talk to people. Like, we have completely lost all social skills. You understand that, bro? See, I think that this whole being mysterious, nonchalant thing is a psyop, bro. It's a psyop, because there is no way that it just so happened that this generation be talking to each other the least, and yet the most attractive thing to do is to not talk to nobody and be mysterious. That's stupid. That's dumb. And what it's leading to is people now, like, they lack social skills. You're not mysterious. You just don't know how to talk to nobody. You're not mysterious. You just posted up in the corner of the party because you don't know how to talk to girls, bro. Nah, I ain't on girls tonight, bro. I'm just chilling. No, you just scared, bro. That's what it really is. You using this mysterious shit as a crutch. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, no, it's good to have a small social circle. Bro, you just regurgitating BS information that you heard from the internet. Whole time, the reason why people on the internet be saying, oh, keep a small circle, it's good to only have a couple good friends, is because they know that having good friends is important. But you using that as a crutch to have nobody. You ain't got no homies. You go to school and you have no one to sit next to at lunch, bro. I'm be honest with you, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this loneliness problem, you know what I'm saying? Especially because I am Gen Z. I'm an older Gen Z, so I'm not one of these, Zoomers that be on Instagram all day. I don't be on my phone all day. I used to play outside. I used to ride my bike outside, as crazy as that sounds. I might be underage for that, but I used to go outside. Comment down below if you used to go outside, bro. Shout out to all my older Gen Zs, man. You know what I'm saying? We had the best shows, man. You know what I mean? Bro, I was there when SpongeBob first came out. The OG SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we had, oh my gosh, we had so many classics, man. I wanted to say regular show, but that came a little bit later. Even before that, bro, it was Misadventures of Flapjack, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my gosh, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Billy and Mandy. Oh my gosh, y'all don't even know about that. Y'all be watching whatever BS they got on now. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I think I had it the best. But let's go ahead and get into the video, man.
Not trust you if you have a lot of friends. Yes, I repeat, you are a walking red flag if you have many friends.
Nobody actually talks about.
See, and that's dumb, because there's so much more nuance to that. See, I can understand the validity to it if he said, oh, if you have a lot of friends and you claim all of them are your best friends, you claim you close with all of them. That's one thing, because you can't just be close to a lot of people. That means that you code switching, you personality switching for every single person, which means that you're fake, right? But in reality, having a lot of friends doesn't really mean, that's not a red flag. Just say you lonely, bro. Just say you ain't got nobody to kick it with. And you know what? And the crazy part is, nowadays with Gen Z, bro, there's so many factors as to why we don't talk to each other. We the Gen Z, the smallest generation. We smaller than the boomers, the millennials, Gen X. We the smallest generation, bro. And we growing up in hard economic times, bro. It's, of course, the economy gonna take a dive for the worst as soon as it's our turn to become adults. Crazy. But job market sucking. You know what I mean? Everything sucks right now. But now it's like, it's tough to make friends because everybody busy, and that's just what it is. But at the same time, we lack a sense of community. And in part, that's not our fault, because, a lot of us live in these like suburbs and shit like that. You know what I mean? There's not a whole lot of socialization. I talked a lot about this on my second channel, but there's not much walkability in cities now. There's not much socialization. There's not many social events, you know what I'm saying, that are being held. But it's also our fault. We can't just blame other people. It's our fault because when they do have social events, when there are ways to become social, we don't do it. We'd rather stay inside and watch some bullshit, watch anime, watch Netflix, play video games. You know what I'm saying? We don't take advantage of social situations. We stay inside, we stay indoors and don't do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's our fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, how many times have you caught yourself in now, you be like, dang, I ain't got nobody to hang out with. But bro, you be in your house, you don't even know your neighbors. You don't even know your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? So it's our fault too.
it is to make friends outside of high school, because I'm now 22. I'm out of high school. I just finished community college. I got my degree. I still don't have any new friends.
I have no friends. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to.
Like, nigga, like, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but nigga, if you ain't got no friends, it's your fault. Bro, I mean, and he went to, she went to community college, so it's a little bit of a different situation. I went to regular college. I went to a university, you know what I'm saying, UCSD, go Tritons. I went to UCSD, and it was cool, man. I made a hella friends, you know what I'm saying, met my girl, everything, and that's how it's supposed to be. Community college, that's the downsides of it. Yes, you save money, but it is much more difficult to meet people, and stuff like that. But at the same time, yes, you have to make an effort. Gen Z just doesn't want to make an effort. Part of the problem is that, yes, we are a little bit lazy. Now, sometimes, I'm not saying that we just lazy in all aspects. Older generations be like, oh, Gen Z is lazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just put that on us. But as far as being social, we're very lazy. We don't want to go out and make an effort. We don't think that we should go out and make an effort to make friends. And partially it's because that's how we grew up. And partially it's because social media. There's just a billion reasons why. But that I'm not gonna go over all in this video. If y'all want like a more in-depth one, I can make one. But there's like a million reasons why we don't go outside and meet new people. And again, part of it is us. Part of it is also these influencers. Like, we about to watch this Soluminati clip. He be talking about it, like, it's cool to not have friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like, oh no, I ain't got no friends. That's why I don't have friends. Oh, I don't have friends because I don't trust nobody. Like, what the fuck is up with us being so damn scared of everybody? Like, I understand you shouldn't just trust people like that, but at the same time, it's like, how scary do you have to be to the point where you have no fucking friends? Like, nigga, you a loser. Like, that's why I ain't got no friends. I don't trust nobody. Okay, have fun with your boring ass life. And then you sitting, damn, I ain't got shit to do. Like, what's up with this whole protecting your peace, this whole self-improvement movement, man? It just be leading to you being more lonely. Like, it's so crazy. Like, self-improvement be talking about how, male loneliness is at an all-time high. Loneliness is at an all-time high. Nigga, it's partially self-improvement niggas' fault. You be saying, oh, you got to lock in on the gym and all this shit. Like, be alone for this long. Oh, go ghost mode for 6 fucking months. Go monk mode. What the fuck? Like, that's stupid. We meant to be social creatures, right? You're not supposed to be by yourself for 6 months, bruh. For the entirety of human existence, we have always been around other people. The whole point has been to be around other people, society, other people.
I don't want to go to your party. I don't want to go to your event. You ain't even got to invite me to your event. I don't need no one to help me with anything.
And it's egotistical.
I do it all by myself.
If you don't got no friends right now, bro, that's a blessing in disguise, bro. That means that God is trying to tell you to focus on you.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. With the Soluminati clip especially, it's egotistical. And I know I'm stopping and talking a lot. We literally only 43 seconds of the video. But I told you I have a lot to say about this fucking topic, didn't I? And I hope you're learning something new. Because if you're not learning nothing new, then nigga. But anyway, it's egotistical too, right? We think we got this ego. I can do it all by myself. I don't need you. I don't need to be around other people. I guarantee you watching this video, you got a holier than thou ass mindset. You like, oh, I don't drink or smoke. I don't need to be around people at all. I can do it all myself. Bro, do you understand that you can go to an event and not do anything that you don't want to do? You can just go to an event and have fun with other people. And I guarantee there's probably some like-minded people around there too. You could bring a homie if you really want to. I'm just so sick. I'm so sick and tired of this. Having no friends is a blessing and all this other type of stuff. Because he's about to say, oh, God wants you to focus on you. Yeah, bro, sometimes God gonna put you in the loneliness and the isolating season. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But not all the time. Not all the time. Like, do you realize we be talking about, oh, it's good to be isolated. Do you realize that God gave Adam a wife? He gave him somebody to talk to so he wouldn't be lonely, nigga. God don't just want us to be by ourselves all the time like hermit crabs. That's the fucking problem. That's the issue with Gen Z. We got issues. And now we don't have social skills. So now when you go outside, Gen Z probably the most awkward generation. We the most awkward people ever. Cause we don't know how to fucking socialize, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes off as like cool because being nonchalant and mysterious and not talking to nobody is considered cool. But in reality, it's not that this person is cool. This nigga is literally just socially disabled. You are literally just socially disabled. That's the only thing. That's what it is. So next time you see somebody, whether it's whoever it is, bro, it could be a girl you like, it could be just some random dude, whatever, and you see them, you know, they just look kind of cool, and they ain't talking to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this person must be cool, he's popular. This nigga not popular, this nigga got issues. This nigga is chronically online.
You just need to focus on yourself. You need
I'm
to
gonna let the
build up
video rock
yourself.
a little bit, my fault.
You need to self-improve and do the things that you need to do in your everyday life.
Like, I'm so sick of
Be the
thinking
person
that
you need to be.
self-improvement,
Cap, blood's yapping.
like, self-improvement don't need to be by yourself. I didn't even know that there was gonna be an commentating this video.
Likes being alone. The reason I say that is because I used to be lonely, and I know for a fact I was not happy. At times when I used to exclaim, I love being alone and I'm an
That's
introvert,
bullshit. That
I
shit is
knew
cope as fuck. That shit is cope.
down in my soul, just like you and everybody else saying that knows deep down in their soul that what we all really wanted is just some friends. These people who talk of loneliness are liars, bruh. These are the same people who expect everybody who comes into their life, all their friends, to be ride or dies. It's almost like expecting everybody who walks in your store to buy something or to be a lifelong loyal customer. Some people,
And that's facts, bro, because, dog, not everybody's meant to be your best friend. Some people are only in your life for a season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just... We gotta stop having like these crazy expectations, and that comes with the ego that I was talking about earlier, bro. It's the egotistical. It's that egotistical shit, dog. All right, we gotta let that shit go, man. We gotta stop being so worried about everything, and that goes hand in hand with cause what's popular now, like looks maxing, being into yourself, like that Ashton Hall nigga. You know what I'm saying? FitX too. FitX, you not getting away from me, nigga. You catching another stray. FitX be doing this shit too, bro. He making yo hyper focus on your looks and stuff like that. When you like, notice how the trend of this generation is all focusing on you. Focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself too much, you don't give a fuck about other people. And guess what? That leaves you lonely, because why would I want to be around you and all you care about and all you focus and all you prioritize is yourself? Why would I want to be around somebody that's selfish as shit? Like, dead ass, bro. And we take pride in that for some reason. We take pride in not wanting to help others. We take pride in just being to ourselves. Oh, it's all about me. It's all about me. Nigga, fuck you. I ain't even gonna lie, nigga, fuck you. It ain't about you. Bro, like, and people be like, man, and you wonder why you're not happy. You wonder why when you see other people win in life, you wonder why you can't be there. It's because you was a hating ass nigga. And when I say you a hating ass nigga, I mean you hate on the people around you. When other people around you are doing good, you don't want to celebrate. But then when you pop out and you do good, you want everybody to celebrate you. That's why you're lonely.
just window shopping, man. And that's all right. And it's causing our whole generation to be lonely.
As a person who's introverted and spends the majority of my time by myself, you have to explicitly explain to me what it is that you need. Seeing all these posts about, oh my gosh, this person didn't respond for hours. Oh my gosh, my friend hasn't spoken to me in so many days. They even like me anymore. And it's like, I could go a week straight without talking to anyone and not even realize.
Now, both sides are wrong. The side where it's like, oh, my friend hasn't talked to me in this long. Again, that goes with the social disability. Y'all don't know how to be social. You don't know how to just speak up and say, hey, is everything good? I haven't heard from you in a while. You know what I mean? Not everything is a slight against you. Not everything is a fucking diss against you just because somebody hasn't talked to you in a couple of days. I got homies that I may not talk to for weeks. We still homies. It's just, bro, should get busy. Should get busy. You know what I'm saying? But then on her side, you know, I see what she's saying. She's more of an introvert. But if you don't respond, if I actively am making an effort to talk to you and you don't respond to me for a week, I can understand a few hours. I can even understand a day or two. But if I ain't heard from you from a week and I'm actively trying to speak to you, nigga, you are a problem. You have issues. Because now you're just being stupid. Now you're just being egotistical. You trying to ego me. Oh no, I'm an introvert, so I don't have to reply. Like, that's the thing. People are acting like caricatures of their own personality. Like when you hear somebody say, oh, I'm an extrovert or I'm an introvert, like 9 times out of 10 with Gen Z, they're saying that because that's the mold that they want to fit, and they're playing that role. This girl is playing the role of an introvert. You wanna know how I know that shit? I just want to bro, looks tell everything, dog. Look at how she looked, bro. This woman has on makeup to record a TikTok video in bed. That shit is fake as fuck. She also has on 2 nose rings. Now, there's nothing wrong with having 2 nose rings or nothing like that, right? But this is what I want you to understand. If you was an introvert to the level that she's saying, to where You may not talk to somebody for a whole week, or you might, bro, that got to be capped, because look at the way that you got yourself put together. The way that you put yourself together screams to me that you at least got some type of social circle, or you at least have some people that you want to talk to on a daily basis. You want to go outside and be seen, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't get no type of, and when I say go outside and be seen, I'm not saying that you got to be this super extrovert or nothing. But what I'm saying is, there's no way that you're going to sit here and convince me that you some hermit that just likes to be inside, bro. You got somebody that you want to see. You got somebody that you want to go outside and be around, bro. We all do. That's why we do the shit we do. That's why if you a nigga and you get a lineup, you get a lineup because you want to look good when other people look at you. That's not introverted tendencies. You know what I'm saying? Other people can only look at you when you're outside. And it's not even on no flirty type shit. It's just like, bro, yeah, like I take care of myself. I want to present myself well to others. You know what I'm saying? If you was truly a hermit that was just inside and didn't give a fuck about having friends or nothing like that, you wouldn't want to take care of yourself. Because why? The only person you're going to see is you.
Realizing just how childish that actually is, because everybody's so different and everybody has completely different needs. Be expressive with what it is that you need, because somebody else may not even realize that you need it.
These are gonna die alone. Gen Z, we make it seem like we're so honest and against everything of those before us. But how can we even be the realest generation and we're not honest with ourselves? Hot take, people that yap about being lonely is the best thing in the world are actually just toxic and scarred people. On top of that, they really want to make friends. They just don't know how to pick the right ones, or they just don't want to put that first initial foot forward. Our generation is like the first generation they try to sell this BS loneliness, lone wolf stuff to. And I think a big reason we're cooked is because, obviously COVID, and we went a long period of time in an extremely developmental period. We were just sitting in our rooms, not interacting with humans. So a lot of people have...
Luckily for me, I was early Gen Z, so I actually got to have pretty much 90% of my first year of college out the way before we had to go home. You know what I'm saying? For the disease. We didn't have to. So I had great socialization, but not just in college. I had great socialization in high school. I always played sports. I was always around other people. See, this is the problem with Gen Z. Since we grew up with social media and technology being as advanced as it was, even when we was younger, a lot of kids, they was indoor iPad kids. We was the first generation of iPad kids. We was staying inside. We didn't talk to nobody. We didn't do shit. All right. Whole time, what that led to is a lack of social development. I had excellent socialization even as a kid, because at age 4, I was playing basketball. I was around others. I've always been around others. Age 4, I played basketball. Age 7, I started playing football. Age 11, I started running track. I was always in sports, and sports don't necessarily mean socialization, but what I mean is I was just around other people. I had to learn how to work in a team. I had to speak to others. I've been having to speak to, I wasn't just inside. My parents didn't let me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, thank God for both my parents, bro. Thank God for my parents, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing for my kids, bro. I'm gonna put them in sports, and not even necessarily because I want them to make the league, but I want them to be able to be social and figure that out, and figure out how to work with other kids. I am not raising no damn iPad baby, because they get egotistical and they get spoiled and they won't ever. They cry, they, and it's okay to be an introvert, bro. I was an introvert for most of my life, even though I was social. But the thing about it is that I wasn't new to being social. I wasn't weird around other kids. I wasn't oh, I don't like being around people. Bro, that's how people are today. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people be flexing oh, I ain't got no friends. Nigga, you just grew up bad. Nigga, you just don't have any social skills. Just say that. But no one wants to admit that about themselves, obviously. So, I get it. But yeah, I mean, I've had great socialization since I was young. You know what I'm saying? And so, even though I was locked down, it didn't really affect me too much. You know what I'm saying? For other people, it probably affected you a lot. You know what I mean? And I get that. I understand. I empathize. But you got to learn how to break out of that, man. Because you sitting here celebrating the fact that you have no friends. Same thing with girls, bro. I know most of y'all are dudes, right? So, bro, if you, oh, man, I ain't got no girlfriend, or I'm cool, I'm chilling, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. No nigga, you might be young and you might think, nah, I'm cool on girls. I'm going to just self-improve. But, bro, I promise you, as you get older, you're going to want a life partner, bro. There's no way that you're going to sit here and convince me that you're not going to want to, talk to girls in the future, or you're not going to want to have some kind of wife or woman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's cap. That's bull. All right. The truth of the matter is that you want somebody. It's just that you can't find nobody right now. And that's fine if you can't find anybody right now. But don't sit here and lie and say, I don't want no girl. I don't want to get married, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. When you get older, bro, who the fuck want to be 30, 40, 50 and alone? Nobody. Come on.
Used to being on their devices over interacting with people, you know, but it's not a genuine love and it's more of a comfort. Because let's be honest, y'all, would you rather go out with your friends, talk to the huz or the bruz, or would you rather sit inside, goon, and scroll on TikTok? You don't even have to answer, my nigga. I know what you would choose. Don't fall for that message that I fell for a long time ago.
If you have a history of being a loner, if you have a history of not being able.
And see, and the thing about it too is like that question he just asked. Obviously, we would all rather be outside, but it's just that we've convinced ourselves so much that it's like damn near we rather would be inside. Just because you convince yourself that being alone is like this great and beautiful thing, that shit sucks.
Get along with.
And this is coming from somebody that I used to even with my good socialization, I still fell into the trap. I had social anxiety, bro. I had to learn how to break out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a bit of a loner, bro. And I can tell you right now, that shit was not cool. That shit was not cool. I don't believe none of that shit. So every time I see being alone is great, whatever, that's some bull. You know what I'm saying? That shit was not fun at all. I much preferred my life. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Fuck what anybody else say. I don't care what Soul Illuminati say. I don't care what none of these dummies say. Bro, having friends made my life infinitely better. Not even just being social with others made my life infinitely more enjoyable, bro. Because even though, yeah, sure, you have fake people here and there, people are over dramatic about fake people and how they affect your life. I don't understand why we think, oh, if there's a fake person in my life, there's a snake, I'd rather just not have any friends at all. That's stupid. Because this fake person, all you have to do is cut them out. I don't understand the hyper overreaction. Oh, I have to cut everybody out of my life because everyone's fake. Nigga, that's not even true. There are definitely genuine people out there, bro. You gotta just get off the internet. Yes, the internet is fake, but bro, not everybody's fake. You don't have to grossly overreact. I promise you right now, sharing memories with other people will always be infinitely better than sharing them by yourself. Like, dog, that's why I never understood people that would rather do school online. Because it's like, you don't want to be around others. And then they want to be, oh, I'm so lonely, I ain't got no friends. Oh, life sucks. And then they be depressed and all that shit. You wonder why you're depressed. Because you go to school online, you sit inside, you goon all day, and you don't talk to none of your homies because you think that being alone and grinding, going to the gym every couple of fucking days is helping you.
Family, friends, classmates, everywhere you go, no matter where you're at, you just always seem to be the odd one out, the black sheep. And you're trying to figure out, why can't I fit in with these people? Why is it so hard for me to find my place in the world? Why do I feel like I'm always on the outside looking in? Well,
because you're weird.
I feel like that's probably because you're supposed to be a leader.
That's bruh. That's stupid. We need to stop normalizing being the black sheep. Being the black sheep is not the same thing as being a leader. A leader is somebody that is vocal, that people listen to, that has influence, right? And you can be more of an introverted leader, right? You don't have to say the most. But when you do speak, people listen. If you are a loner and you are a black sheep and you don't fit in, you are not a leader. You don't fit into the group. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody. I promise you that. Nobody cares. Like, I'm not fitting in with you. Like, let's normalize like fitting in again, bro. Like, let's normalize going to parties again. Like, I don't understand why that shit is so demonized now. Like, it's okay to go to a party, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. And you don't have to do anything you don't want to do there, bro. Just go and chill and have a good time. Let's normalize that shit again. Let's normalize fitting in. And when I say fitting in, I don't mean that you have to. Let me rephrase that, because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, I'm different. I don't want to fit in. This is what I mean by that, bro. Let's. Is someone in here? anyway, whatever. Let's get back to let's not try to be so hard. Let's not try so hard to be different that we are just weird and off-putting to others. All right, let's learn how to socialize. When I say fit in, let's learn how to get along with others despite our differences. I may be different, you know, I may not have to look, I'm not friends with everybody. I'm not cool with this friend group, whatever, right? Let's just say I'm not cool with this friend group, but let's normalize being social enough to where if I walk by them, you know what I'm saying, and I know them, and we're not enemies or nothing. That's just not my friend group. You know what I mean? I'm still, you know, what's up? You know, I can have a conversation with them should I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's normalize that again. Let's get rid of the whole, oh, I'm just so different from you, I'm just not gonna associate. Because like right now it's like an all or nothing type of thing. It's like I'm either your friend or you my enemy. Like, bro, life is not that, it's not that black and white. There's some gray area. You can be acquainted with somebody. All right. But anyway, this video getting a little bit long. I know that this was mainly a yap session, but if y'all want me to react to the second half of this video, y'all let me know down in the comment section. Again, I have so much to say on this. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm out of here. Peace.